Hello there everybody, welcome back to Central Tabletop Gaming. I am your host, Jeremy Kelly. And today we will be going over Ace Combat 7 PvP again, which I look very much forward to doing again. So, without further ado, let's see if we can find a room. So, I'm wanting to find one in the 2500 point, special weapons disabled. That actually sounds perfectly up my alley. Yeah, which one looks better? That one has a larger lobby, but that one's team deathmatch. I do prefer a good team deathmatch, so we will be going with team deathmatch. Now, I haven't played this by myself in a while. I've been doing a lot of PvP with Artyom, which is someone else who has been a huge part in helping me on this getting better thing for me on the channel. So I look very much forward to seeing what all I can do. So let's see if we can wait a little while for someone else to enter. See if we can entice them to start early. A little one-on-one never hurt anyone, right? So I don't think they're going to respond though. Anyone? No? I don't think they're responding, folks. Alright, let's head up to the other room. Yeah, it's something you end up having to do quite a bit during these, is try to find the one that actually is active. So, you get used to the back and forth monotony quite a bit. Let's search again and see if we get some new ones. Okay, actually I really like that one up top, so let's see about that one. Let me in, please. Alright, so it looks like most people are even ready to go in this one, which would be great. So it looks like I'm part of Team Bravo. And we have a full room. That'll be nice. Been a long time since I've done a 4-on-4. Alright, so at this point, everyone's just waiting on the host. Let's be polite. Let's try not to upset the host, but I think a few messages back and forth would be a good idea. I never like telling the host what to do. It's a very rude thing to do. So I always try to just let them know, hey, people are ready, by sending them a message like that. It's polite. It's a nice way to get their attention. Don't be a jerk on these things, folks. Alright, looks like we're almost ready. Alright, so I only have a handful of planes able to qualify for this, so we are going to be taking out my Su-33, which is by far one of my better aircraft that I've been practicing with, and actually one that I want to master. If you guys are interested in seeing me fly something else, though, you are more than welcome to tell me. Just leave a comment, or whatever I'm streaming, just comment on the side, and I'll see what I can do. But, come on. I'm not gonna lie, I do get nervous before these matches, and the EML is a safe bet for me. I've been getting better with the shooting with it, so hopefully that continues to play to favor. Alright. F-15s galore, right? Those are F-15s?
All aircraft, enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there.
Yeah, F-15s are an easy target for me, so I'm gonna go in nice and aggressive. Oh, I got my settings wrong. I need to get out. Sorry, I was playing a little bit of single player, so I end up switching them over for fun.
Locked on.
Alright.
Missile in the air.
Alright, we want to get right behind these guys. You never want to joust one of them. Yep, there we go.
In gun range.
Okay, he's using an F-15 strategy, which means he's just making really wide turns. That plays heavily to my advantage since I like to dogfight.
Bravo 2, Fox 2.
I don't like following that strategy too much, so what we're going to do is we're going to break off, try to go in wide.
Enemy
Oop,
locked on.
I thought I was going to lock onto quicker. It's alright, only 11 points of damage. Flip around again, switch over to the EML, and let's see if we can spook someone. Your team is in the lead. Sounds good.
Bravo 2, missile.
Ah.
Bravo 2, down.
You don't always get lucky. Sometimes they're going to happen where you get shot down, so just get right back up there, go at it again. The Su-33 is a really well-designed aircraft, so if you're interested in finding a good plane, remember the Su-33 is really, really good at its job, so never deny a good chance with a Su.
Enemy ace destroyed.
And we got him down. Alright, next in.
Enemy locked on.
I probably didn't need to use my flares, but sometimes I'll use them to bait. People tend to go after flare people.
Bravo 2, hit.
I politely mean it when I call them flare whores, because it's just what it feels like they're turning into.
Bravo 2, out.
Who got me? Was it the same one as last time? No, I don't think it was, but if it was, that's the one I need to look out for. So, as you guys can tell, I am a lot better than I used to be, so I'm looking really forward to keep on doing that. But, I should have knew that would have been a miss.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, don't be an F-15 using the F-15 strategy.
Missile evaded.
I know I'm taking a lot of damage, guys, but at this point, I just want to avoid getting shot down. So,
Missile fired.
alright, go ahead and deploy flares and pull away. Yeah, they're QAM spamming, so I gotta make sure to keep that in mind. QAMs are probably the most overpowered thing in the game. Like, here I am sitting using an EML, which, you know, you hit anything, it's pretty much dead. Or at least really close to it. Ooh, looks like I buckled. That's fine. You're gonna get close to the ground in these regardless.
1 minute remaining. You need to act quick. Bravo 2, locked on. Careful, enemy locked on.
That's fine. Alright, so then you want to get behind one of these Groppen and let go.
Missile in the air.
Yeah, I knew that wouldn't last
Bravo
long.
2, out.
Let me guess, it was a QAM. Nope, high capacity.
30 seconds
Good one.
remaining.
You really don't know how to use high capacity except with a certain combo, which I may use later, who knows. But that didn't work, so we need to get back in the fight.
15 seconds.
Give it a second for that railgun to recharge. We're going to fire it off again.
Bravo 2, railgun fired. Enemy locked on. Combat time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
Alright, looks like we didn't win that one, but how did I do personally is what I want to know. Alright, so it looks like I did the 4th best. Not as good as I wanted to do, but it is a good improvement on how I used to be. So, let's dive back in. I want to look over the rules for this match one more time. Make sure that everything is qualified. So, we will see. Let's see, private room off. Okay, so it's actually 2250. So, while I have a moment, let's jump down to my hangar. See if I can swap a plane around just really, really quick. Yeah, I don't really want to use that combo, but that might be an acceptable one. Okay, I'm going to bring out my Sukhoi 33. These are really good if you figure out how to use them properly, though you have to be warned in advance they are a big target. So, let's see if we can remove some 50-point mods. Alright, we can remove the auto strife, which will lower the pointage. That will lower it. If we're lucky, there won't be much cloud cover to begin with. Okay, so we need to remove 30 more points. This is a really hard one, but I think I'm going to go ahead and lower my total there. Another thing I could do is do this and just rely solely on missiles, but missiles are actually really, really useful for this plane. So, try to keep that in mind. But yeah, these Sukhoi 33s, they're a little bit of an oddball. So when using them, just be extra careful. Alright, we're going to give it an extra second. I don't usually have planes this low in pointage, which is why I usually try not to fly them. But for what it is, I will figure it out one way or another. So over here again, I'm going to get rid of the auto strife system. It's not hitting much anyways right now. And I think I can go ahead and live without that. How am I doing on points? I need 60 less points to make this one acceptable. Oh, alright, we're going to go ahead and save changes back on out. You don't want to be caught last second changing your equipment around. It's going to end up bad. You don't have enough time to properly save everything. So as soon as you hear that click, make sure you back out. Now, I'm going to be flying the Su-34, not a plane I would recommend for the faint of heart. It is a rather large target. So people who like to use missiles, or not missiles, but the laser weapons, or the EML like I was flying earlier, you are so much of an easier target for those guys. So just be extra careful flying around a Su-34. Now, I do see someone is using a hypervelocity on my team with a Su-33 and an F-18 with QAMs. Those are great combos. The M20, the MiG-29, another great aircraft. I actually will be the underdog for my team in this match. So, what I need to do is just make sure I stay alive above all else.
This is AWACS Windmaker. All aircraft enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Bravo 2.
And these planes are really fast, so what you want to do is just use that speed to your abilities there.
Fox 3. Careful, enemy locked onto you.
And regardless how large this plane is, it is quite maneuverable. So try to use that to your advantage. Alright, we're going to break through. Never mind.
Missile in the air. Bravo 2.
Oh,
out.
wow. I went down easier than I got. That had to be more than a standard missile. Okay, QAM. I should have seen that coming. QAMs, again, really overpowered, so be ready for those. But looks like... I thought we actually got a hit from me there. Weird. Well, now I feel bad.
Bravo 2, locked on. Enemy locked on. Bravo 2, entering clouds. Bravo 2, missile fired.
Alright, that was an easy kill. Then you want to be able to switch targets quickly. Go after that F-18. Alright, we're gonna quickly bank hard.
Locked on. Target hit.
And barrage.
Enemy locked on. Bravo 2. Target is in gun range.
Being able to stay right on top of these guys is a great advantage for a plane this heavy.
3 minutes remaining.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and make a wide loop here. That way I got a little bit of distance between me and him.
Bravo 2, missile fired.
Alright, he's gone. Let's move on. Never mind.
Bravo 2, down.
Oh, I should have seen that coming. It's alright, though. Doing really good. Looks like I am currently the MVP, which is kind of a nice change. You guys remember how bad I used to be? Again, R2, if you're watching this video later, thank you so much.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Okay, that was my mistake. He's going by really quick, though, so...
Missile evaded. Locked on. Missile hit.
Alright, looks like they're coming after me.
They've caught up with you.
Okay. Yep, I stalled out. That's what got me that time. Again, I took off my stall limiter for this one, so you have to keep in mind I am going to drop, I am going to stall. If you're worried about stalling a lot in this game, I do recommend getting the ECU, which every time I say that I imagine the car parts on my Mustang. Sorry. So, just keep in mind, the ECU is really handy if you want to avoid stalling all the time. And I keep forgetting to dodge those immediate ones.
Enemy locked on.
This plane is stupid maneuverable for its size. So, use that to your advantage.
Bravo 2
Ah!
out. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, that looks
You need
bad.
to act quick.
How am I doing score-wise? Okay, I'm second best now. Looks like Evil Brownie is taking the advantage of me. So, let's see if we can get them to knock off their throne. Another thing is you always have an advantage with friends in this, if you can communicate. So, get a friend who's good,
Box 3.
and you'll watch your score go up dramatically.
Target hit. Missile closing, evade. Significant threat successfully eliminated. Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds.
Yep, certain mods on your plane
15
or parts will make it feel like they go on forever, so keep those in mind as well. Alright, that's not going to help me anymore. We're going to switch. Let's greet them.
Combat time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
We lost, but how did I do, is what I want to know. Alright, Evil Brownie did beat me, but did I get second best that time? I can live with second. Yep. And it looks like what happened is people dropped off the face of the planet, so that's what happened to my team. So, all things considered, I feel really good about that score then. Honestly, I feel like we're the winners here. I mean, when it's a 2-on-1 battle, it's not as simple. You could just expect to win. You're gonna pull teeth trying to survive. And it happens to the best of us. Not everyone can maintain that. So, try to keep that in mind. But, I'm ready, so let's go ahead and get started again. I would like to take that Su-33 out for another spin. It did really, really well. So, let's see if we can get that. Alright, looks like we have enough people on our team, as well as the enemy team. So, as soon as host is ready, we'll be able to go. See if I can get their attention politely. There we go. Like I said, try to be nice. Don't upset the host, people. Alright, I think that does lock us down. Looks like the host may be waiting for a full scoreboard. So, a 4-on-4. So, if that's what's happening, I understand. But, let's see what we can get. Alright, looks like we have a full room, so the host should be raring to go any second now. Reaper, don't be that guy. Thank you. Is Reaper on my team or the enemy? Okay, Reaper is host. Weird that he would do that to himself, but okay. Of course, it could just be the host communicating like we communicate to him, so him acknowledging is kind of a good sign. Alright, these mountainous terrains I have a lot of issues with, so if you guys see me crash quite a bit, I apologize. It is not a cop-out for a death. So, again, we're going to take the Su-34 out. The nice, beautiful thing about the fullback is its high capacity, and it's stupid maneuverable for its size, so I'd like to continue to use that. I'm going to pop it at first person for you guys to get a look at that real quick, because it's kind of unique. I don't know if it's true or not, but one of my friends told me that it actually is large enough that there's living quarters in the back of this thing. True or not, I don't know, but I kind of hope it is, because a working toilet and sink in the back sound amazing.
This is AWACS Windmaker.
But I mean, look at that. I'm on half the plane. There'd be a co-pilot on the other half. That's really, really nice.
Call sign is Bravo 4.
Alright, I really want to go after this F-14 right out the gate.
Enemy locked on.
I don't know what he's capable of, but he's going to snipe more likely.
Bravo 4, missile.
Alright, looks like the F-14's favoring F-15 strategies, which are fire, forget, continue flying on, fly in giant circles. Honestly, not a huge fan of that strategy, so we need to take him down as quickly as possible.
Missile hit.
It's a cheese strategy, and honestly, it takes no skill to pull that off. Maybe he actually does have skill. I'm not trying to say he doesn't, but that is a cheesy tactic to get easy kills, and I find no honor in it. So, alright, we're going to go after him with one more pass. If it doesn't work, we're just going to move on. Never mind, we got him. Now let's switch over here. Looks like the bad wolf is right there. There we go.
Missile in the air.
Ah, I tried to hit the flares, but I was too late. Yeah, it looks like Reaper's the one's getting all the kills now. So what I want to do, I want to prioritize Reaper and everyone else second. It does look like the F-14 has a good kill streak going on currently, so I'd like to not forget him if all possible. Actually, I'm going to do something interesting here, which is fire at him.
Bravo 4, locked on.
Then immediately switch over to Bad Wolf.
Miss. That's a miss.
If you can get behind someone using the F-15 strategy, it's really easy to take them out, so keep that in mind. Is this an F-15 using the F-15 strategy? Because that sounds great to me.
Locked on.
Like I said, just get behind them, point your nose at them. High-speed turns are really good about doing that. Ah, there we go again. Yeah, after you shoot someone down, expect them to want to take revenge on you. I tend not to really care in this game, so whenever I get one, I just move on to the next. But there are a lot of people who are like, oh, you shot me down, I have to go after you right away. Yeah, not my strategy, folks. Just go for whatever you can. Alright, switch over to the high capacities. Then we're going to go after him. Don't think he'll be expecting us, so...
Missile hit. Fox 3. Target not hit. Chaff and flares deployed.
Looks like we deployed them a little too late.
Bravo 4, down.
Ah. Yeah. Quam spammers. I gotta admit, it's better than seeing an F-15 strategy, but Quam spamming's another easy way just to get kills, so you've been warned. I thought about doing Quam spamming a lot, but I honestly don't really care for it. And the other thing with Quams is you don't even need to see your opponent to take them out. They can be off to your side and you're able to shoot them, so it's kind of a very much a cheese strategy that I don't care for. And like I was talking to our team about, it's not really my thing to go for the cheese strategy. I like to have to work for what I get. It makes me feel more accomplished. Got me on the other belly. Okay, those SASMs, yeah, if you can keep track of your target, it's gone. So, I'm not even surprised by that. How am I doing? Not as good as I want to. It might be time to switch planes again. Let's try to be the low ball here. He's dipping inside these clouds like crazy, so you just gotta be careful for that, because that means he's using cloud cover to his advantage.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
We still got 2, so we're good.
Time's up. Congratulations. You guys.
Oh, I thought we had longer. My bad. After a while, I forget to look at the clock. Alright, looks like we're the winners this time. And I do want to switch aircraft. That was not to my favor. I need something more maneuverable. So, while we have a moment... Lowest assist score. Whoops. Alright, let's jump over to the hangar real quick. Looks like the host is going to have one more person to wait on anyway, so gives us the perfect opportunity to set up a new plane. I do want to get rid of this F-14. I was just kind of toying around with it as a joke the other day, and I'd like to switch that out for a cheap little... Oh, what would be good? Are they really that cheap? That explains a lot. Okay, actually, I would like to take out this one and switch out for... I really, really favor using this one in particular, because you can just make the missile supply on it brilliant. I mean, there's nothing like launching a host of these and just watching them go at the enemy. Increase its homing capabilities. What is this one? Lock on speed. I'm fine with that being delayed a bit. I would like to increase my reload time so I'm a little more vicious. High speed antenna, always a must. How are we doing on points though? 1990. Hey, that was the year I was born. Let's go with a bulletproof coating, and because I'm having issues remembering, let's go ahead and get that. 2400. Looks like we got room for one more mod, and I'd like the prediction system since it seems like my enemies do like using cloud cover. Okay, pilot bonus. What does that even do? Okay, I don't care about that. Skin, honestly, I love the little special skin that you got for this thing. It looks like a giant flying banana. So we're going to fly a banana. Emblem. Let's be a Mercian. Wait, where did he get slapped? Okay. Breadwinner. Yeah, I'm not ever calling myself the Cloud Seeker. Fireworks, that sounds fun. Save all my changes. And this is the one I want to sortie with next. So, let's let the host know we're ready. Looks like we only got one more for Alpha Team we gotta wait on. The host is really good. I do have to wonder how long they've been playing. So what I want to do is, and I'm not gonna lie, I really do want to target him more often. I'm not gonna pick favorites. It's not what I do. But if given the opportunity, I would like to go after him just a bit more. But I don't really keep track of who did good last match, who did bad last match. I only worry about myself. And, oh, okay, that works, a 3-on-3. I only worry about myself because there's no point in being that guy. It's not fun to be that bully. And I just simply enjoy flying. Oh, I forgot to check my special weapon. Oh no, I don't even know what I'm flying into with this. High power. Okay, I can live with some high powered. Again, I really set it up not for my special weapon reserve. I do that a lot with my Su-33 because the EML, making it better is always a good thing. So, with this one, what I'm wanting to do is just capitalize on the use of missiles. It looks like I'm the only MiG-29, which is kind of funny in a flight of F-18s. But if I'm careful, I'll be able to use that to my advantage as well, because the F-18 doesn't have a super tight turn radius. It is able to do post-stall maneuvers, so that's always something to look out for, but I just never really felt threatened by it. And again, an F-15 on the enemy side, that's going to be my easy target, so every now and then I'll tease him out. So we're going to immediately fly into the clouds here. Evil Brownie's right below me.
Bravo 2, locked on. Missile evaded.
Alright, he got me, but I've always got the maneuverability on one of these, so...
Bravo 2, Fox 2. Target is in gun range. Locked on.
Alright, that F-15's giving me too many problems. It's time just to switch. If you can't get the target, it is not wrong to just leave them. Honestly, fighting for a target that constantly keeps evading you is only going to hurt your team. This coming from the guy who's not doing very good. Ah!
Out.
Alright, yeah, he came back to bite me. I should have just stayed on him, but again, I didn't want to risk just being dead weight like that, so I had to be careful. So, Evil Brownie, there you are.
Bravo 2, missile. In gun range.
Again, I'm not picking favorites, but I do want him to know my presence. So we're going to do that.
Impressive.
Dip into the clouds real fast. Looks like he has a prediction missile system like I do, so gotta be careful with that. Alright, he's down. Switching over to Reaper over here. Like I said, I want to go after him a bit. He got me a lot in the last match, so... Was it the last match? Well, he's got me a lot in general, so I'd like to target that just for a little bit.
Bravo 2, missile fired. Bravo 2, missile. Bravo 2, out.
Okay. Yeah, again, those things keep messing with me. Looks like I quickly climbed the ranks, though. So, Bad Wolf is number 1. Which one was he? Okay, that shouldn't be much of a surprise. Those things have great turn circles, regardless of not being able to do post-stall. So, I shouldn't be too surprised. Alright, let's remind him I'm still here.
2 minutes remaining.
We're not going to prioritize him as much as I'd like to, but I would like to prioritize this F-15 just because, to me, they're easier targets.
Fox 2. Locked on.
Yep, he's launching flares. Another thing that's really good if you have friends you can play with
In gun range.
is you guys can flare count. And that actually becomes really, really helpful in these matches. When you're able just to go, oh, they've got this many flares left, you'd be amazed how much that... I was a little too late on that. I'm wondering if they're using the F-15 for bait with me right now. Alright. How is it they keep getting that?
You need to act quick. Locked on.
Alright, I'm not leaving him behind, but I would like to get enough space between me and him that I'm not just becoming a sole target.
No special weapon restock.
That's fine.
30 seconds remaining. Careful, enemy locked on.
Alright, I'm getting too close to the water. There we go.
In gun range. Missile evaded. 15 seconds. Bravo 2, locked on. Missile closing, evade.
Alright, we got him, we got him, we got him. Now we just gotta be careful not to get shot down.
Bravo 2.
Ah! Oh, he got doubled.
We lost. Don't let it happen again.
He got me and I got him. That ain't a bad way to go out. But, by all rights, that does... Oh, I got MVP! There you go, guys. Alright, since I did get MVP, I would like to do one more match. I was originally going to stop here, but I gotta let them have their chance to get it back. I'm not going to be that guy. But I'm going to go switch my plane out a bit while I have the chance. Because I'm pretty sure our host isn't going to be too happy with me now. So, if he caught that, I'd like him to make sure that he has the chance to get his... You know, honestly, I think everyone deserves the right to one more victory. So if you get MVP or, you know, the win, I think you should stay for at least one more match, especially. So, alright, we're going to drop down to number 10 here. Aircraft. I would like to kind of meet him on his own turf with an F-18. Switch to... I don't like Quam. That ain't going to help me none. Oh boy, my options aren't really that great on this thing. I think I will go with EML. It's just what favors me the most. Swipe all the way down there. EML correction. There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. Alright. Increase the homing capabilities. And I do want a faster reload time. Anything else is just a bonus at this point. High-speed antenna. Again, let's try to prevent stall as much as possible. And let's increase my armor just a tad. Might as well increase the power of my standard missiles. That wouldn't be a bad idea. No, it's the only thing I want. Alright. I don't like the fact that I'm flying in with a rookie sticker, but I'll take it. Oh, and I didn't see what time you got on, so hello to Central Tabletop Gaming. Alright, so as I just said, I really, really want to meet Reaper on his home turf here. I got MVP and we double killed each other as the last kill, so for those of you who are watching this on YouTube later, just keep in mind I'm doing this to meet him on his home turf. So he's been flying the F-18 this whole time. I'm finally going to come out with mine, and loadout may be different, but I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. Did he change planes? Please tell me he didn't change planes. I think we all have the
This is
title of
AWACS
airmen.
Windmaker. All aircraft enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there.
Alright.
Your call sign is Bravo 3.
Let's line this up.
Entering clouds.
And I think he knows I'm here.
Initiative. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Come on, high-speed turns.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Oh, I didn't mean to waste that. I thought those were missiles.
Bravo 3, down.
I get so used to having missiles that I forget when I don't have them. Alright, so we did get a kill right out the gate, which will look a little bit better for us. Alright, switch back to the EML. Alright, Reaper, let's see what you can do. And gone. If that was the guy I got last time, you know he's angry now, so I hope that's not the case. I tried not to bully, so... And I can't post-stall, so I really just have to meet these guys on higher speed turn radius, so...
Bravo 3, hit.
Ah.
Bandit right behind you.
These missiles are seeking forever and a day.
Missile in the air.
Right now, I'm just worried about not getting hit by these things. You can worry about the rest later. Alright, that ought to get his attention.
Fox 2.
Ah!
Bravo 3, down.
Please tell me I at least hit him. Nope. Ah, should have seen that coming. That's my own doing there. I was hoping to get the one in front or the one behind method, but whatever. I'm not trying to bully this, but
Bravo 3.
he is my current easiest target, so that's the one I want to go after.
Bravo 3, bandit on you.
Oh, this is not as good as my Sukhoi. The Su-33 is a much better alternative than this, so
Missile fired.
if you want a plane that's well-rounded, I highly, highly recommend a Su-33.
2 minutes remaining.
I fired that too soon.
Enemy
Oh,
ace,
that worked
KIA.
either way.
Bravo 3, railgun
Fired
fired.
that too early again. Yeah, he doesn't like me.
Locked on.
But again, those F-15s are so easy to get behind them. Once you get behind an F-15, it can't do anything but deploy its flares to stop you, so...
Target is in gun range.
That is their number one flaw, so try to capitalize on that. Never mind, looks like we got that one. Alright, I'm going to try to EML this one. Never mind. He's going to try to be fast so I don't have time to lock onto him.
Fox 2.
Alright, I know that one was kind of a waste, but I want to try to make him nervous.
Victory's in your grasp. Bravo 3.
Ah.
railgun fired.
That was bad timing on my part.
Locked on.
Alright, I'm going to kind of bully him, I'm not
30
going to lie.
seconds remaining. In gun range.
Come on.
15 seconds. Missile evaded. Bravo 3, missile fired.
Oh. Not paying attention to my own rear end.
Combat time's up. Congratulations. You
All
guys
right.
won.
How'd I do? I don't think I did as good as I wanted to, but I feel good about that regardless. Alright, someone else took it from me, so I'm willing to call that a day. I feel really, really good about that match. How did I do in total? I don't think that great, but... Okay, yeah, I didn't carry the team as much as I wanted to. So, I feel like I still did really good. I'm not gonna lie. That's not my greatest match, but I'm still proud of myself, so... There you go, folks. Alright, so I am actually done for today, and I think that will be a really good re-entry into the PvP of Ace Combat. Again, I know I haven't played in a while. Goodbye, everyone. Ooh, I think I got hiccups now. That's gonna suck for a minute. But I'm gonna end the video here, so thank you all so much for watching me here on Central Tabletop Gaming. I was your host, Jeremy Kelly, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye! And good flying.